All right, it's Morgan Oaks Eternal Preserve, and this is not a normal cemetery. As you can see, beautiful and a lot of space out there, something that I've never seen before. Stephanie, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I have to have my shades on here because it's so sunny and it's so beautiful and serene out here. This is very nice.
Picked a good day to do this.
This is awesome. All right, so tell us a little bit about what makes you guys different from your quote-unquote normal cemetery, because it's far from that.
Yeah, absolutely. So 160 total acres out here on the property. So as you can see, pictures don't do it justice.
No.
3 miles of walking trail. So what we've created is a park-like setting and just a place for families to come and be at peace. It's serene, and we're green burial. So that in itself is totally different than a traditional burial.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the green burial.
Okay.
Actually, what that really is, because I think most folks that are watching right now, and I myself, I wasn't really too sure what that is.
Yeah, so that just means no embalming, no toxins going back into the earth. So you're back to one with the earth. So we are laying your loved ones to rest. And really just going, with a tree. You can plant a tree here at Morgan Oaks. That's what we're known for.
Okay.
And so we're about a third of the cost because you don't have to do all those extra additional charges. And so just very basic burial.
Basic burial, okay. I got to ask you this too. You have something going on as well too, kind of like I don't want to say a special, if you will, but if you come out and tour the grounds,
yes,
because there's so many beautiful wineries around here.
There are, yeah.
So then you get some wine as well, right?
Yeah. So we're not above bribery, is what I tell people. So we partner with Rancho Roble, who's right across the street, and so anybody that comes out to tour with us, you get a bottle of their wonderful wine. And a tour just is cruising around the property and checking out what we have to offer.
Just to check it out.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of cruising the property and checking it out, I haven't seen it. Can we do it?
Yeah, let's do it. We'll hop in the golf cart right here.
Let's go. Wow, this is beautiful up here.
Isn't this great?
Yeah, this is super, super nice.
So this is Sunset Bridge, probably one of our most popular areas. And this covers everybody. So you can do a full body burial here. You can do a cremation burial here as well. So this garden is for everybody.
All right, and I'm seeing some people right here that have already been buried here. You also said down on the end over there is cremation.
Yeah,
right?
So down the middle is cremation burials. Those spots are obviously much smaller, but this is a full body burial here, and we're just prepping for another one this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot, and the space, like you said, this is, just a minimal amount of space you guys are using now, because you can't really see it, but beyond the trees way out that way, it's just even more room.
It's crazy, right? Yeah, so 160 total acres, and this is just one section. So each interment area, that's what we call it, is about an acre. So only really 6 acres used currently for interment, but could service the community for hundreds of years.
Amazing. And you mentioned too, it's also a park, you said a little bit earlier too, so people can kind of come through on their bikes and do things like that. And some people might be a little freaked out, but there's not bodies buried everywhere.
Right.
Just in specific areas.
Yes, correct. So we have a lot of dog walkers. It's open to dog walkers. We have stations for them to clean up. We have bike riders. I walk here on a regular basis, but 3 miles of walking trails. So and they can come. It's open to the public, basically sunrise to sunset.
And we should mention too that it's a topic that people don't really like to discuss that much, but we really should be discussing that because you're better off being super prepared. That's the number one thing. We were just talking earlier too, being prepared, and you kind of will take people through that as well too. Yeah. Great place to come out here, scope something out, and get prepared. Maybe that's the place you want to be. Yeah,
pre-planning is super important. We were talking about me losing my dad and having nothing in place, and our job is to help families navigate through that. But we can do the pre-planning, we can do the at need, but it's just smart to get it done now.
I'm also noticing little trees that are kind of planted by the plots here. You can buy a tree.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So this tree right here belongs to this family. So we call that a tree memorial estate. So that is that family's legacy, and that's their specific tree. So you can buy that. You can buy an individual plot, but the tree is what we're known for, and we plant blue and valley oak. So a lot of families will come and visit their tree, watch their tree grow over the years. And it's just a beautiful thing to leave that for your family.
That's incredible. And coming out here too, like we had said earlier too, you really need to come out here to see this. It's not just a cemetery, it's so much more than that. And being out here and seeing what this is all about is really what you guys are all about.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And I always tell people, you have no idea what it is until you've been out here and seen it. I mean, we're sitting in it right now, and it's just the sunrises and the sunsets and sitting on the patios, and it's beautiful.
Definitely a peaceful place.
Yes.
Definitely, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming out.
You got it. Really is amazing. You must go out there and see it for yourself. 421 Fleming Road out there in Lincoln. It's not too far of a drive. It's beautiful country up there. Go check it out. And you can find them, of course, on the socials.
The wind blowing through both of your hair was my favorite part of it.
My hair. Well, my hair was a mess when I got down there, right?
Yeah, it was just like someone was fanning you both. It was perfect.